So Trump ran on this, he was going to make everything cheaper by a wave of his hand. Okay, he was going to make grocery prices go down. What a great word, his groceries. Oh, what a precious word. Ugh. Energy will go down with a snap of his fingers. Drill, baby, drill. All of that. Okay, with no plan. No plan. He just promised that. Okay, and you motherfuckers bought it. Suckers. So what does that mean? So he went into office with this whole thing about tariffs. He was sold on the idea of tariffs. And he was sold on the idea, and all you MAGA chuds just ran to it, that countries would pay us to sell their products in the United States. That's basically what it is. And then we pocket the money in the treasury. It doesn't work like that. You know it doesn't work like that. I know it doesn't work like that. We all know. Because governments regulate trade. Trade is done by private businesses, not by countries per se. Okay? So a company that trades or gets product from another country, they have to pay the taxes and all that come into the United States. And tariffs is a tax. What do they do with that? They pass it on to the consumer. So recently, they were saying that Italian pasta makers were going to have to stop selling any pasta in the United States because tariffs were over 100%. And then also they have, I read that coffee had gone up over 100%. Beef, we know about beef tariffs for importation of beefs. And if you try to buy a banana lately, or any tropical fruit, good luck. Okay? So we're coming into the holiday season. It's a food time. Okay, let's be honest, it's a food time. All right? And Trump and the Republicans got their asses handed to them on last Tuesday of the election. And the message that Democrats kept selling, the affordability. All right? Are you better off than you were a year ago? And the answer is no. Nothing is affordable. Things are going up, and one of the biggest culprits is tariffs. Now Trump has been trying to bullshit his way around. That's all a con. Affordability, everything's cheaper because I said so. Hell, they're not even releasing any kind of economic news from the Bureau of Labor Statistics because not only the jobs bad, but they know the inflation numbers are bad. They're going to lie their way through it. Quick note, what fucking business, if they cook the books, what happens to them? They get busted. And they go to jail, those people. And stockholders get mad. But when the President of the United States fudges the books on national economy, we're all good. Jesus. And the numbers are there. Those are numbers that are already set. Those are numbers that are already taken all the time. All right? They just choose to ignore them because they're horrid. Okay? Ken, the smiley dude that looks like fucking the clown from It, it's just saying we're going to have to concoct some numbers. God, it creeps the fuck out of me. Okay? But the point is that the pressure's on. Okay? People are getting pinched. All right? So Trump has decided to remove tariffs on coffee, beef, and tropical fruits to do affordability. And here's what the message is going to be for these motherfuckers, okay? The message is, it's basically very 1984 bullshit. He caused the crisis. He caused the prices to go up through his ignorant tariffs. Now he's going to take them off and the prices go down. He'll claim credit for the prices go down. If you read the book 1984 by George Orwell, remember in one section, Big Brother cuts the chocolate ration, okay? But a few days later, during one of their little meetings, I guess they call it the 5-minute hate, that's what they call it, they announce in celebration of some kind of anniversary, Big Brother is raising the chocolate ration to the same amount they just cut it to. See, this is propaganda. This is what they're going to feed you to bullshit you way, saying Trump could say, see, I did it. I made things more affordable. No, you just took off the tariffs to drop some of the price, in a situation that you created. And it's going to get worse because the job market is going to crash. The stock market is starting to feel it. They've lost 1,100 points in 2 days. And his economic team is totally incompetent. And you cannot run a country without economic numbers or have a plan. They have no fucking plan. Their plan is whatever Trump says, and if we can lie our way through it. So you could call him the taco or whatever, okay? But this is what we're going to get for the next few weeks. Because Trump's under pressure with the Epstein thing. He's under pressure now. He's seen the economy is costing him. This affordability is going to be the new call for the elections. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. It's going to be okay because that's going to drop prices. But it's all part of his bullshit. And don't buy his bullshit. Still call him out on it. Because tariffs are not making anybody money. Tariffs are costing us money. There is no $7 trillion coming in the United States from tariffs. If there was, we wouldn't have any kind of problems funding anything or him stealing money from everywhere. Okay? And there is no $2,000 tariff check coming. You dummies. Okay? That's facts. And you have to call him out on this bullshit. Because this is another way of him manipulating the narrative. From a problem he created, he can say he solved, and only the stupid of us will buy that.